Recognizing the signs that someone may dislike you can be a complex yet essential aspect of navigating interpersonal relationships. Often, these signs are subtle and can be easily overlooked, but they play a crucial role in how we interact with others. In this video, we will delve into various indicators that may suggest hidden dislike, helping you to become more attuned to the dynamics of your social interactions. From body language cues, such as crossed arms or lack of eye contact, to verbal signals like curt responses or dismissive remarks, these signs can reveal much about how someone truly feels about you. Understanding these nuances can empower you to assess your relationships more accurately and respond appropriately. We aim to create an engaging and informative atmosphere as we explore this topic, ensuring that you not only learn to identify these signs, but also understand their implications. By the end of this video, you will have a clearer perspective on the complexities of human emotions and the often unspoken signals that accompany them. Whether in personal or professional settings, recognizing when someone may harbor negative feelings can help you navigate your interactions more effectively. This knowledge can lead to healthier relationships, as it allows you to address issues directly or adjust your approach to foster a more positive connection. So, if you've ever felt uncertain about someone's feelings towards you or found yourself questioning the nature of your interactions, you're not alone. Many people grapple with these feelings, and understanding the signs of dislike can provide clarity and insight. Join us as we unpack this intriguing subject, offering you practical tips and strategies to enhance your social awareness. By honing your ability to read these signals, you can improve your communication skills and build stronger, more authentic relationships. We encourage you to engage with the content, reflect on your own experiences, and consider how these signs manifest in your life. This exploration is not just about identifying negativity, it's also about fostering a deeper understanding of human behavior and the complexities of our connections with others. So, stay tuned as we guide you through the various signs of hidden dislike, equipping you with the tools to navigate your social landscape with confidence. Remember, the goal is not to dwell on negativity, but to empower yourself with knowledge that can lead to more fulfilling interactions. Let's embark on this journey together, enhancing our understanding of the subtle cues that can indicate someone's true feelings towards us. Your insights and experiences are valuable, and we look forward to sharing this enlightening discussion with you. Jokes about your flaws can often be tricky to navigate, as they may mask deeper feelings of dislike or disrespect. It's essential to differentiate between playful banter and calculated digs. Playful banter typically involves light-hearted teasing among friends who share a mutual understanding and respect for one another. In these situations, the intent is usually to foster camaraderie and laughter, with both parties feeling comfortable and valued. However, when jokes cross the line into calculated digs, they can reveal underlying negativity. These remarks often target insecurities and are delivered with a tone that suggests malice rather than affection. Recognizing this distinction is crucial for maintaining healthy relationships. To illustrate this point, let me share a personal experience. I once had a friend who would frequently joke about my tendency to be a bit clumsy. At first, I laughed it off, thinking it was all in good fun. However, over time, I began to notice a pattern. The jokes became more pointed, and the laughter felt less genuine. It was as if my clumsiness was being used as a punchline to elevate their status among our peers. This realization was disheartening, as it made me question the sincerity of our friendship. It's moments like these that highlight how humor can sometimes serve as a vehicle for hidden disdain, rather than a means of connection. Encouraging viewers to recognize and address disrespect disguised as humor is vital. If you find yourself in a situation where someone consistently makes jokes at your expense, it's essential to evaluate the intent behind those remarks. Ask yourself whether the humor feels supportive or if it leaves you feeling belittled. It's important to trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Addressing these issues can be uncomfortable, but it's necessary for your emotional well-being. You might consider having an open conversation with the person, expressing how their jokes affect you. This can lead to a more profound understanding and potentially strengthen your relationship, or it may reveal that the friendship is not as healthy as you thought. Ultimately, humor should uplift and bring people together, not create divisions or foster resentment. By being aware of the difference between playful teasing and hurtful jabs, you can better navigate your social interactions. Remember, it's okay to set boundaries and advocate for yourself when humor crosses into disrespect. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward fostering healthier relationships, where laughter is shared in a spirit of mutual respect and understanding. So, as you reflect on your own experiences, consider how humor plays a role in your relationships and whether it truly serves to strengthen your connections or subtly undermines them. Exploring the nature of compliments that feel more like insults can reveal a lot about interpersonal dynamics and the subtleties of communication. A backhanded compliment is a remark that appears to be a compliment on the surface but carries an underlying insult or negative implication. These comments often leave the recipient feeling confused and belittled as they struggle to reconcile the seemingly positive words with the hurtful undertones. For instance, saying, "You look great for your age," may sound like a compliment, but it subtly implies that aging is something undesirable, undermining the recipient's self-esteem. Similarly, a comment like, "I'm surprised you did so well on that project," suggests that the speaker had low expectations, which can be disheartening. These backhanded compliments can significantly impact self-esteem, as they create a sense of doubt and insecurity. When someone receives such remarks frequently, it can lead to a negative self-image and feelings of inadequacy. For example, if a colleague consistently tells you you're really smart for someone in your position, it can make you question your abilities and worth, even if the intention was to praise you. The insidious nature of these comments lies in their ability to disguise negativity as praise, making it challenging for the recipient to address the issue directly. So, how should you respond to these disguised forms of negativity? First and foremost, it's essential to recognize the comment for what it is. Acknowledging that a backhanded compliment is not genuine praise can help you detach emotionally from the remark. You might choose to respond with humor, saying something like, "Thanks, I'll take that as a compliment," which can diffuse the situation while subtly highlighting the insincerity of the comment. Alternatively, you can address the underlying negativity directly by saying, "I appreciate the sentiment, but I'd prefer a straightforward compliment." This approach not only asserts your boundaries, but also encourages more honest communication in the future. Another effective strategy is to focus on self-affirmation. Remind yourself of your strengths and accomplishments, reinforcing your self-worth despite the negativity of others. Surrounding yourself with supportive individuals who offer genuine compliments can also help counteract the effects of backhanded remarks. Building a strong support network allows you to cultivate a positive self-image, making it easier to brush off insincere comments. Ultimately, understanding the nature of backhanded compliments empowers you to navigate social interactions more effectively. By recognizing these disguised insults and responding thoughtfully, you can protect your self-esteem and foster healthier relationships. Remember, you deserve genuine praise and respect, and it's perfectly acceptable to seek clarity and assert your boundaries when faced with insincere remarks. Embrace your worth and don't let backhanded compliments undermine your confidence. Being subtly excluded from social plans can be a painful experience, often leaving individuals feeling isolated and undervalued. The emotional impact of being left out of gatherings can range from mild disappointment to deep-seated feelings of rejection. When you notice that friends or acquaintances are making plans without including you, it can trigger feelings of insecurity and self-doubt. You might start to question your worth or wonder if you've done something to alienate yourself from the group. This emotional turmoil can lead to anxiety and sadness, affecting not only your mood, but also your overall sense of belonging. To illustrate this experience, I recall a time when I noticed a group of friends consistently hanging out without me. At first, I brushed it off, thinking they were simply busy or that I had missed an invitation. However, as the weeks went by, I saw photos of their gatherings on social media filled with laughter and camaraderie. Each image felt like a reminder of my absence, and I couldn't shake the feeling of being on the outside looking in. It was disheartening to realize that I had been excluded from what seemed like a close-knit circle. This experience made me reflect on the nature of my relationships and whether they were as supportive and inclusive as I had believed. The signs of subtle exclusion can be quite telling. You might notice that you're not included in group chats, or that your friends frequently make plans without extending an invitation to you. Perhaps you hear about events after they've happened, or you find yourself being the last to know about gatherings. These behaviors can indicate a lack of consideration for your feelings, and can be a sign that the dynamics within the group are shifting. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward addressing the issue. If you find yourself feeling excluded, it's essential to confront the situation rather than allowing it to fester. Open communication can be incredibly powerful. Consider reaching out to your friends to express how you've been feeling. You might say something like, "I've noticed I haven't been included in recent plans, and I wanted to check in. Is everything okay?" This approach not only opens the door for dialogue, but also gives your friends a chance to reflect on their actions. Reassessing your relationships is equally important. If you consistently feel left out, it may be time to evaluate whether these friendships are truly fulfilling. Surrounding yourself with people who value and include you is crucial for your emotional well-being. Remember, you deserve to be part of a supportive community that celebrates your presence. By confronting exclusion and reassessing your relationships, you can foster connections that uplift and empower you, ensuring that you feel valued and included in the social circles that matter most. Embrace the opportunity to cultivate relationships that reflect your worth and contribute positively to your life. Analyzing the implications of someone being busy only for you can reveal significant patterns in friendships that may not be immediately apparent. Selective availability often manifests when a friend consistently prioritizes other commitments over spending time with you. This behavior can create an imbalance in the relationship, leading to feelings of frustration and neglect. If you find that a friend is frequently unavailable when you reach out, but seems to have ample time for others, it may indicate a lack of investment in your friendship. Recognizing these patterns is crucial for understanding the dynamics at play and assessing the health of your relationships. The importance of mutual effort in relationships cannot be overstated. Healthy friendships thrive on reciprocity, where both parties are equally invested in nurturing the connection. When one person consistently makes themselves available while the other does not, it can lead to feelings of resentment and disappointment. For instance, if you always initiate plans and your friend repeatedly cancels or reschedules, it may signal that they do not value your time or the friendship as much as you do. This imbalance can erode trust and create a sense of emotional distance, making it essential to address the issue before it escalates. Consider a personal experience where I found myself in a similar situation. I had a friend who would often cancel our plans at the last minute, citing work or personal commitments. However, I would see them posting about outings with other friends on social media. Initially, I tried to be understanding, thinking that everyone has busy periods. However, as time went on, it became clear that my friend was selectively available, prioritizing others over me. This realization was disheartening and made me question the value of our friendship. It highlighted the need for mutual effort and respect in any relationship. Encouraging viewers to value their time and seek genuine connections is vital. Your time is a precious resource, and it's essential to invest it in relationships that reciprocate your efforts. If you find yourself consistently reaching out to someone who is rarely available, it may be time to reassess the friendship. Surrounding yourself with individuals who appreciate and prioritize your presence can lead to more fulfilling and supportive connections. Moreover, don't hesitate to communicate your feelings with friends who exhibit selective availability. A candid conversation can often clarify misunderstandings and help both parties understand each other's perspectives. You might say something like, "I've noticed that we haven't been able to spend much time together lately, and I miss our connection. Is everything okay?" This approach opens the door for dialogue and can lead to a more balanced relationship. Ultimately, recognizing the implications of someone being busy only for you is crucial for fostering healthy friendships. By valuing your time and seeking genuine connections, you can cultivate relationships that are mutually rewarding and enriching, ensuring that you surround yourself with people who truly appreciate your presence. Examining the significance of avoiding physical contact can provide valuable insights into the dynamics of human relationships. Physical contact often serves as a fundamental expression of comfort and connection between individuals. Whether it's a friendly hug, a reassuring pat on the back, or a simple handshake, these gestures can convey warmth, trust, and intimacy. When someone consistently avoids physical contact, it can signal discomfort or a lack of connection, which may lead to feelings of rejection or alienation for the other person involved. For instance, I recall a time when I was reconnecting with an old friend after several years apart. I was excited to see them and naturally reached out for a hug, expecting a warm embrace in return. However, my friend stepped back, offering a polite smile but no physical contact. In that moment, I felt a wave of rejection wash over me. It was as if the distance between us had suddenly widened, and I couldn't help but wonder if something had changed in our friendship. This experience highlighted how physical contact can serve as a barometer for emotional closeness, and the absence of it can create a palpable sense of unease. The emotional implications of avoiding physical contact can be profound. When someone withdraws from physical interaction, it can lead to feelings of insecurity and self-doubt. You might start to question whether you've done something wrong or if the other person is uncomfortable with you. This uncertainty can create a barrier to open communication and hinder the development of a deeper connection. It's essential to recognize that while some individuals may have personal boundaries regarding physical touch, the avoidance of contact can still carry significant emotional weight. To address discomfort in physical interactions, it's crucial to communicate openly and honestly. If you sense that someone is avoiding physical contact, consider discussing it with them. You might say something like, "I've noticed that we haven't been as physically affectionate lately. Is there something on your mind?" This approach invites dialogue and allows the other person to express their feelings or boundaries without feeling pressured. Understanding their perspective can help you navigate the relationship more effectively and foster a greater sense of comfort. Additionally, it's important to respect personal boundaries while also advocating for your own needs. If physical contact is essential for you in building connections, seek out relationships with individuals who share similar comfort levels. Surrounding yourself with people who appreciate and reciprocate physical affection can create a more fulfilling social environment. Ultimately, recognizing the significance of avoiding physical contact can enhance your understanding of interpersonal dynamics. By addressing discomfort in physical interactions and fostering open communication, you can cultivate relationships that are both emotionally and physically supportive. Embrace the importance of connection and don't hesitate to express your needs while respecting the boundaries of others. This balance can lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships that thrive on mutual understanding and comfort. Discussing the importance of support during difficult times reveals the true nature of friendships and the impact they have on our lives. During challenging moments, the presence of supportive individuals can make all the difference. However, it's essential to distinguish between fair-weather friends, those who are only around during good times, and true supporters who stand by you through thick and thin. Fair-weather friends may celebrate your successes and join in on the fun, but when adversity strikes, they often disappear, leaving you feeling isolated and unsupported. In contrast, true supporters are the ones who offer a listening ear, lend a helping hand, and provide comfort when you need it most. Reflecting on personal experiences, I recall a particularly challenging period in my life when I faced a significant setback. I had been working tirelessly on a project that ultimately fell through, leaving me feeling defeated and disheartened. During this time, I reached out to several friends, hoping for encouragement and support. While a few responded with genuine concern and offered to help in any way they could, others seemed to vanish. I remember one friend who I had always considered close, who instead of reaching out, posted about their latest adventures on social media, seemingly oblivious to my struggles. This experience was disappointing and highlighted the stark difference between those who truly care and those who are only present when life is easy. The emotional toll of navigating difficult times can be overwhelming, and having true supporters can significantly alleviate that burden. When you have friends who are willing to stand by you, it fosters a sense of belonging and reassurance. Their presence can provide comfort, validation, and a reminder that you are not alone in your struggles. True supporters help you process your feelings, offer practical assistance, and encourage you to keep moving forward even when the path seems daunting. Encouraging viewers to recognize and appreciate genuine support is vital. It's essential to take a moment to reflect on the people in your life who consistently show up during tough times. These individuals deserve your gratitude and acknowledgement. Building a network of true supporters can create a strong foundation for resilience, allowing you to face challenges with confidence. Moreover, it's important to reciprocate this support. Being a true friend means being there for others when they need you, just as you hope they will be there for you. Cultivating these relationships requires effort and commitment, but the rewards are immeasurable. In conclusion, the importance of support during difficult times cannot be overstated. Recognizing the difference between fair-weather friends and true supporters can help you navigate your relationships more effectively. By valuing and appreciating those who stand by you in times of crisis, you can foster deeper connections that enrich your life. Remember, it's the genuine support that helps us weather life's storms, and nurturing these relationships is essential for our emotional well-being. Embrace the power of true friendship, and don't hesitate to be that supportive presence for others as well. Exploring the damaging effects of gossip in relationships reveals how this seemingly innocuous behavior can undermine trust and respect among friends, family, and colleagues. Gossip is defined as the act of sharing unverified or private information about someone, often with the intent to entertain or inform others. While it may seem harmless or even a way to bond with others, gossip can have serious implications for the individuals involved. It can erode trust, create divisions, and foster an environment of suspicion and negativity. When people engage in gossip, they often prioritize sensationalism over the truth, leading to misunderstandings and a breakdown of respect within relationships. Reflecting on personal experiences, I recall a time when I became the subject of gossip within my social circle. I had recently gone through a difficult breakup, and while I was still processing my emotions, I confided in a close friend about my feelings. Unfortunately, that friend chose to share my private struggles with others, framing it as a story to entertain rather than respecting my vulnerability. The next thing I knew, I was hearing snippets of my personal life being discussed among acquaintances, often distorted and exaggerated. This experience was incredibly painful. It not only made me feel exposed, but also led to a loss of trust in those I had once considered confidants. The gossip created an atmosphere of judgment and speculation, making it difficult for me to navigate my relationships without feeling self-conscious or misunderstood. The damaging effects of gossip extend beyond the individual being discussed. They can ripple through entire social networks. When trust is compromised, it can lead to a breakdown in communication and a reluctance to share personal experiences. People may become guarded, fearing that their words will be twisted or shared without their consent. This can create a toxic environment where individuals feel they must constantly watch their backs, leading to increased anxiety and stress. Moreover, gossip can foster a culture of negativity, where individuals feel compelled to engage in similar behavior to fit in or gain social currency. Encouraging viewers to be mindful of who they confide in is crucial in combating the damaging effects of gossip. It's essential to choose friends and confidants who demonstrate respect for your privacy and who prioritize your well-being over sensational stories. Before sharing personal information, consider whether the person you're confiding in has a history of maintaining confidentiality and supporting you in a respectful manner. Establishing boundaries around what you share can help protect your emotional health and maintain the integrity of your relationships. In conclusion, the damaging effects of gossip in relationships can be profound, impacting trust, respect, and overall emotional well-being. By understanding the implications of gossip and reflecting on personal experiences, we can become more aware of how our words and actions affect others. Let's strive to create a culture of support and respect where we uplift one another rather than tear each other down through gossip. Being mindful of who we confide in and fostering genuine connections can help us build healthier, more trusting relationships. In this video, we explored several key points that highlight the importance of recognizing signs of hidden dislike in our relationships. Understanding these subtle cues can significantly enhance our interpersonal dynamics and help us navigate social interactions more effectively. We discussed various indicators that may suggest someone harbors negative feelings towards you, such as body language, tone of voice, and the nature of their comments. By becoming more attuned to these signs, you can gain valuable insights into the dynamics of your relationships and address any underlying issues before they escalate. We also emphasize the emotional impact of feeling disliked or excluded, which can lead to feelings of insecurity and self-doubt. It's crucial to acknowledge these feelings and understand that they are valid. Recognizing the signs of hidden dislike allows you to take proactive steps in your relationships, whether that means addressing the issue directly with the person involved or reassessing the value of the relationship altogether. Open communication is key. By expressing your feelings and concerns, you can foster a more honest and supportive environment. Moreover, we discussed the significance of mutual effort in friendships. Relationships thrive on reciprocity, and it's essential to surround yourself with individuals who genuinely appreciate and support you. If you find yourself consistently feeling undervalued or excluded, it may be time to reevaluate those connections and seek out friendships that uplift and empower you. Remember, you deserve to be in relationships where you feel valued and respected. As we wrap up, I encourage you to take action in your relationships. Reflect on your interactions and consider whether there are signs of hidden dislike that you may have overlooked. Don't hesitate to reach out to friends or acquaintances to clarify any misunderstandings or to express your feelings. Building strong, healthy relationships requires effort and communication, and taking the initiative can lead to more fulfilling connections. If you found this video helpful and insightful, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more content on interpersonal relationships and personal growth. Your support means a lot to us, and by subscribing, you'll stay updated on our latest videos that delve into various aspects of human connections. Additionally, please like this video and share it with friends or family who may benefit from this discussion. Together, we can foster a community that values open communication, understanding, and genuine support in our relationships. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of hidden dislike and its implications. We hope you feel empowered to recognize these signs and take meaningful steps in your relationships. Remember, the journey to healthier connections starts with awareness and action. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.